What's up, y'all? Spectre here. Welcome back to the channel for another Horizon video. We'll be picking up where we left off last in the tutorial part of the game, separated from Varl after we defeated the giant snake, on our way to the data center for the last chance at a backup of Gaia. Okay. We did combat. That. Search the robot for a lot of stuff. Nice. I thought we did that before. Or no, I looted the chests that were in the area. That's what happened. Got more stuff. I need a way out of this little canyon. See a grapple point. Got in there, got that. Grab this ridgewood. Another chest. Do these all respawn? Either it took me back to right before I looted them all, or they all respawned. I'm not mad about either. More things is always good. So that's where the launch pad used to be. Oops. Remember how to... It's control to jump off of them at the other end. Alright. So Varl was... Ooh, wait a minute. Make some more ammo real quick. Go back to our bow. When we left Varl, he was over there on that building.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
Let's find out, Aloy. Let's find out.
Okay. I should find a server room.
Go in. Not going that way. Climb my way around.
I'm close.
Oh, that was a farther drop than I was expecting. My bad. Ancient Wreath, Ancient Ring. Both good for selling. It's not a door I can go through. That is something. Forget. To do about Dalgard. Onto the matter of Mr. Dalgard, he's been a valuable member of Farzian for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman. With all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey, there's simply not enough berths. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, lacks the skill set. That sucks. They'll retaliate if we exclude him, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. That doesn't mean his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet. So they're going to get rid of him, replace him with an AI-generated content creation. It's a little rude. An iron ingot. Don't like the look of needing those. Maybe blacksmithing in this game, too? Lord. Completed the main quest, Reach for the Stars. Gaia.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz?
Uh-oh.
Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
And he's creepy. He destroyed the base.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
So does he just destroy our focus and everything in it? Or just the stuff in this vault?
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess.
Oh.
I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
The only way to rebuild Gaia is... It's gonna be the Odyssey, probably. I mean, come back. Or some other ship come back. From wherever the Odyssey went to.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
I don't think he's gonna let
Hold
you
on.
just walk away.
Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Yeah, it is good. This is
Come
true.
on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
She's gonna teach him to ride a machine. There it is. Better than an actual horse, because it doesn't need food, water, sleep, nothing. It'll keep going forever. And we're back at Meridian. And everyone knows who she is.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Yep.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent
Oh.
forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire.
Uh-oh.
I'll show you.
The Spire is the only thing that's keeping the apocalypse at bay.
Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
We're not in the
It happened
city.
right after the solstice.
Oh, we're at the Spire.
We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
What has happened? They put up a statue of her. Right in the center. That's cool.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that,
The
we
core
left
where
everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
She's not very trusting, despite...
Is that a statue of me? That's new.
Quantum processing module heavily damaged. Where's my map? It's now just the Meridian area. Entrance, the Alight, the city is right here.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Let's examine the orb.
This thing out of it. What?
Uh-oh. It was supposed to stay locked in.
Transmission.
Hades. And with that, the lance is gone.
He wouldn't.
And the master override for Gaia's whole system
Something was transmitted.
was
from
attached to the
spire.
spear.
I guess I have to find a way up there.
Oh, now we're climbing the spire? Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? Alright, there's a Deathbringer there. I can climb. Hey, what's that? What can I do with that? Can we move the polecaster? Not from down here, though, apparently. Okay. Climb up this. Wait.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Oh, wait. Tap control to jump backwards. Okay, cool. Interesting way to do that, but you know what? I can climb up this. Come up behind us. Tapping control. Oh, so let's just let go. So it can be down, left, right, whatever. On here. And pull this one.
There we go.
Jump to that. Up. That's a great surface.
How to cross over to the spire.
Do this.
Should be able to get up there now.
And here. And we can climb this like it's a
Silent was
tunnel.
helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire.
That was the epilogue of the first game.
Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down.
Where am I going now?
Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's
Oh,
ajar.
out there.
Can I go up through the inside?
That's a long drop already. Of course, it's raining, so she's gonna slip off later.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
This is strange, because the spire was built by Gaia.
Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
It wasn't built for human intervention, it was built by Gaia after all the humans were dead. It took her time to develop the encryption codes to hack the machine army. So she wouldn't have built this until she had them, at risk of destruction. Overrode it with her focus. Whoa.
Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I I see you finally figured it out. To be
Oh.
honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those GAIA backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
He's still watching her.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference
Only
is
6 months. Wow.
I've made progress.
Ouch.
So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Smug bastard.
God! There's no other choice.
There isn't really another one. Hi, Jasper. Tower has returned. She left it.
Varl and Murad know what I found.
The last time the spire changed was... You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
I'm sure Avad saw the spire change. And he's like, what did you do?
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Needs a minute. Quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts.
The kid is
Decorum
the...
usually calls for a ceremony of offering
The Karja are
cows,
two separate kingdoms. The king is
but
the
I thought
king,
you would
the
prefer
king
a
of the
less
other one.
Formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
That's a very fancy new spear. And it's a headpiece.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Oh, it's very sweet. I mean, she deserved it. The first game was a lot.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
It's a new spear. Alright, let's look at this statue.
I need to attach the Master Override to my new spear. Should be a workbench.
Oh, she must have kept the Master Override then. Let's examine the statue.
Guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Should really... I say this as someone who totally does this myself. Learn to accept the victories you already have made, even if there's more to go.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itaman, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itaman.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
Aw.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget.
Part of the story of the first game is you had to save them.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
What's over here? I saw this little... Is it the Deathbringer in the ground? It's the Deathbringer.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated.
Let's see, what's in it?
This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but... it's just a piece of scrap now.
Modify the spear. Is there anything else to do or talk to? Or whoa. God, there's Marad, Varl, King Avad. Alright, let's do this workbench really quick. And there's something up on the wall. Melee attack tooltip again.
There.
Dunno.
A workbench.
Let's see. So we know the Polecaster is a thing here. Yep. Installs the Master Override and a new module to enable build-up and release of kinetic energy. It sounds fun. What's that do? How do I use that?
Okay. Master Override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Is it resonating? I mean, it hits real hard. Talk to these two, which are the Hunter's Lodge.
Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
Let's see. How have you been?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
Let's ask about
I never
Itaman.
pictured you as a nanny. Itaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Itaman?
Yeah.
Thank you, Aloy.
Okay,
Bring it back
I
on
get
track.
it. Itaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
And the Shadow Karja.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
And it's the truth. There it is.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Ho there!
Alright, so we definitely got more people to talk to.
Gotta keep going, sorry.
Oh, guard.
Welcome back, Savior.
Alright, what have we got? Ooh. Got, remnants from the battle.
Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
Is there anything
We
to
were
pick
almost
up?
overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Little remnants of the past. This is gonna be memorial for who, I wonder.
Pretty sure you still owe me 10 shards.
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
It's a sweet little reminder there. Let's talk to Avad. Sun King.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for
He
a time.
likes her. He did in the first one, too.
Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Let's talk about Edaman first. Get the little fun tidbits out of the way, and then the main story.
Happy?
And you got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen.
And there it is.
Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
And there it is.
You make it sound easy.
Let's talk about the years of hostility.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
His father raided all the
wouldn't
people
ask if
nearby.
I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Hope for
How
peace.
did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
Cute.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best
Something
sign
like
we've had
that's
so
gonna
far
happen.
that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
What
Let's
makes
talk about
this
it.
coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
So let's talk about Fashav.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon
Wonder.
enough.
It might be that he was enough of a
If
warrior
you
that
see
they...
him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will.
Evidently, the king is not coming with us.
I need to.
I guess makes sense.
One moment, Aloy. There's something
no.
I must ask you.
Oh no.
Since you left, I've
Oh,
thought of
no.
little else.
This isn't really the time.
Oh,
But it
buddy.
has to be.
Oh, buddy.
The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you or hold you back, but I need to
Read
know,
the room.
when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Flashpoint, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the clever response. Definitely not the confront. I think we go with the clever. Actually, let's be nice.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think
There we
about.
go.
I have to stay focused.
Wonder if it affects...
What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Okay. Is that everybody? Is there anything else to inspect or look at? I don't see anything else to inspect, really. Lots of climbing, random stuff, but...
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
Time to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight.
He's gonna leave him behind.
Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
She's gonna leave Varl behind. I see it. He's carving a... something? As soon as he said we, the look she gave is... She doesn't want anyone else to get hurt, and she feels responsible for it, but at the same time... We couldn't save Meridian on our own. It's a whole, like, she's gonna need the help. Shouldn't it still be dark when she leaves? Because they were planning to leave at first light. There's a tall neck down there. Their radar dish is used by the machines as a network. Thunderjaws, the big T-Rex looking ones. A cauldron, those are the factories the machines are produced and given maintenance in. That's past the Pharaoh headquarters, which is the company that built the machines that destroyed the world. I appreciate they're trying to, like, show key points, but these points are in opposite directions across the map. This is the Citadel. At Sunfall. Meridian's basically out directly the way the camera's facing right now. Now she's leaving the Citadel, so she went like this, instead of just this. So that was... Well, yeah. So Varl will definitely catch up to her. Another Thunderjaw. Stormhawk. Most of the machines are terraformers in some regard, except for stuff like Thunderjaws, which are meant as protectors. They're designed for combat. Different Broadhead, I think is what she's writing. It's Broadhead. So you can see it has chainsaws on its horns. Its job is to chew up brush and dirt. And so it grazes on the ground like a normal horse would, ripping stuff up, churning the earth.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
That's an Osram.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Woo.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine.
The eye roll. Getting all snowy.
Should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke.
Arrived at the Daunt.
But not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well,
I see a salvage yard down there, a lumber yard.
Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started.
I see watchers down to the
He's
left
a very
there.
important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
Good, a sun priest.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you,
We've
I
met
was
this
forced
guy.
to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died.
Lord.
Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear. And not a moment sooner.
Captain of the Vanguard's a friend of ours.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
A good way to put it.
Wadis.
Oh, good lord.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay.
Yorov guy.
I
Patience
hear
of a
there's a work
saint.
stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting the
Acid,
canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It'd be the will of Aloy.
Trust me.
Who is the person you don't cross. I think it's a good point to call it for this part. We have officially entered what looks like... Yep, there's the main map. We've officially entered the main part of the game. And there's Barren Light right down there. So. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.